Hi guys, another one of my charity shop gold or garbage episodes. First of all, I'll just show you, I did actually put this little truck back together from the previous episode. All that I needed to do was clean off the contacts and it works absolutely fine, except it's still missing the battery cover. But I'm still going to keep this for parts. So I picked it up because it got nice rubber wheels, so that's what I'm going to do with that. But I just thought I'd put it back together to prove that it does actually work. What I want to show you today is this car. It's in the 50p box, and I picked it up because I looked at it and I thought, well, there's something odd about this one. I mean, apart from the fact there's a wheel missing, which is no big deal. It's got an electric motor in it. You can see it, but there's no on-off button, there's nowhere for a battery to go, there's no contacts for it to be a slot car racer or anything like that. And I thought, well, what's that about? So if we open it up, there we are. It's got the gears in it, so that makes it worthwhile for me to buy it anyway. It's got an electric motor in it, but there's no contacts in it. There doesn't appear to be anything missing from inside, so I just can't imagine what that's about. Maybe that was a button originally, and maybe there was some circuitry in there that's been taken out by a previous owner. But other than that, I can't think what that's about, other than it's one of these ones that's been produced in China for a particular order. The order's been cancelled or something, or never completed, and these are just part completed cars that they've painted up, stuck stickers on and sold them off cheap. So no idea what that's about. Just try a 1.5 volt battery on it. Yeah. Does it work or doesn't it? Oh yes, it does. Yeah, so got a perfectly good electric motor in there. Good set of gears. And no evidence that it's ever been used. So I'll stick a wheel on it, or at least those look about the right size, so I'll put a matching pair of wheels on it and then think of something to do with it. Just for a bit of fun, I think I might use this supercapacitor to power it. If I rig up a couple of wires so that I can bring the legs out somewhere that I can connect a battery to charge it, and an on-off switch, then that's all we need to put in there. Quick rummage in my scrap box and I've found these. Little brass, can't think what you actually call them, nuts and bolts, sort of. But I've got 4 of them. I'm going to drill a hole in the back of the car and screw them right through so I can make electrical contact on the outside of the car. So that'll be my charging points for the supercapacitor. And then on this little circuit board, I've got a nice little on-off switch, so I'll desolder that and put that in the back as well so I can switch it on and off. and I need a few bits of wire, and that should be enough. Let's see if I can show you the circuitry. This is a supercapacitor, 2.7 volts, 5 farads. So if we start from the positive side of the supercapacitor, that goes to the positive side of the motor. We've also got a wire that goes from there, the red one, to this brass contact that sticks outside the car so that we can charge it. From the negative side of the supercapacitor, that goes around this blue wire that goes to this other brass contact so we can charge it from outside the car. It then goes into the switch that I've put on the back of the car, through the switch, and the other side comes round here to the negative side of the motor. So if we turn the switch on, I think there's a little bit of charge left in the capacitor. Yep, just enough to make it go. Nearly run out. So I shall just tuck these wires out the way with a bit of hot glue into the top so they don't foul the gearing at any point, and then we can try it out. Right, up together. Capacitor's flat, so we can charge it and demonstrate. Got a 1.5 volt AA battery here. Just check which round I got it wired up. Negative is the blue, positive is the white. So just hold it on there for a few seconds. Watch to count to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That looks good to me. So there we go. An oddity from the charity shop, which had a motor in it but no battery or anything else. And I've now stuck a supercapacitor in it, which we can charge from outside the car, and an on-off switch so we can turn it on and off. So that was fun.